Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at what's in store for you career-wise in the upcoming couple of days. Now, as always, you have 3 piles in front of you, so please make sure when it comes to your selection you pick one that is most suitable for you, basically on the basis of the feathers, the images, or one of these elements. So you have the carrot, you have the pumpkin, or you have the strawberry. I'll see you in some time with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, then this is what you can expect career wise in the upcoming couple of days. Let's take a look. We start with your tarot and then we move on to all the explanations that you need to receive regarding the cards that are showing up. Okay, you have the Lovers, you have the King of Swords, you have the Princess of Pentacles, and you have the Princess of Swords. That's some really interesting energy coming up for you work-wise. I feel like when it comes to your work, whether this is studies, this is a job, or any personal project, I feel like you'll pour your heart and soul into it, because there's a possibility you're becoming much more aligned to the things that you love. And I feel like you're going to be very picky and choosy about what you want to do. Even as a student, you'll probably be more in a direction of subjects that you love. In terms of your work, you're going to be probably addressing things that you actually love to do and be the best at it. So if you are able to do other things in a mediocre way, that is absolutely okay. You don't have to be a perfectionist is what is coming through for you, because that is your orientation. This is how you're made. You're more drawn to things that you love. And I feel like this is the reason why you'll grow as well. And I feel like you're very, very logical in the upcoming couple of days. You've got your plans. You know what to do. You know how to work it out. And you will able to do it beautifully. The only thing that I see is, when it comes to your planning, please leave a little room for human error or that little bit of timing thing. Because what happens is, when we make plans, we make it basis of our goal, but we don't sometimes consider the human element. Sometimes you may not be in a mood for it, or sometimes other things may call your attention. Yes, you've got to pay attention to that as well when it comes to your planning. Your mind is very curious, so you're going to be drawn to multiple things. You could be learning something one day, you could be researching something the next day. Other time you're very, very concentrated. But the energy for you is sort of, going in 2 directions. One is your mind. Your mind may be slightly restless as well, is what I'm picking up here. So when that happens, of course, take that break. Give yourself that break and then come again to things that you absolutely love to do, which is your work, which is your studies, which is your project. But please make sure you keep exploring, keep learning, because that will take you to places that you're supposed to be doing. If you are inclined to taking webinars, taking seminars, attending professional events, please do that, because that may actually help you forward your career in the upcoming time. I feel like you need to do that, okay? So please look at those options. I'll take a look at your clarifiers. Okay. Nothing is yet set in stone. So when it comes to your future, career-wise, it's not written for you. Nothing is like, okay, this is gonna happen in the future. It's like you still have time to change things, to alter things, to try new things. Before that, things for you can be written in stone is what is coming through. Also, please go with the flow, okay? Once again, that is what I was hinting at out here. You're taking too much into consideration that these are my plans and this are ironclad, this has to happen, because you've got to leave certain things to chance. So the best thing is go with the flow, because the more you go with the flow, the more in alignment you will come with your destiny, and also the more you will thrive. Because in the end, it's not always about the goals. It is also in what you will thrive as a human being. See, I've known people to be very, very crystal solid in terms of their career plans, but they're not always happy. And I feel like you're not the kind of people, if you enjoy a job, you would stick to it. So please be that person. Go with the flow, go in the direction of things that you're naturally inclined to, you will do so much better. And very soon you're going to be coming across money making avenues. Okay, this can be on the basis of a new job, this can be on the basis of something new that you do. A new door to value is opening up. So look at something new, not something that is already present. Not saying the things that you're doing right now won't give you money, but there's more wanting to come in. Explore is the message for you. Now, you've also got to keep your sense of humor. There's a possibility, pile 1, you're very serious when it comes to your career. See, that is absolutely necessary. I'm not saying you don't have to be serious, but the fun part of it has to be there as well. You've got to make time for just laughter. Just laughter. To go places, to do things that you love, and just to be happy. Yeah, that happiness for you is very, very important. And you've got to have a beginner's mind as well. Okay, keep an open mind towards the possibility of learning something new. Yeah, because that is coming for you as well. Now, there is a possibility that in the upcoming time, you may also mend your bonds with people you don't sort of agree when it comes to certain things. Okay, this could be people at work, this could be people who are very different from you, but it's like you're coming together, building stronger bonds. Yeah, that's a message. And the thing that you're also very independent, and that is the best thing for you. So even though you are in a group setup, please make sure to work on your own as well, because the thing is, you may be able to do a job 100 times better than the other people in your life. You've got to have some kind of a routine around your work. Okay, of course, I'm not saying you shouldn't go with the flow. The go with the flow part is towards your planning, having rigid plans. Yeah, but a schedule is necessary. Okay, in the morning I'm going to take care of this, in the afternoon I'm going to take care of this, in the evening this needs to be done. So having a to-do list will really help you in terms of your career in the upcoming time. This is also a right time for you to expand your business or to expand your work. Once again, you had the message of the door to value. You can start a new project or try a different platform for your work if that is a possibility for you, or an online business. If you haven't looked at those possibilities, then maybe you need to look at that as well, because you need to spread your wings. And when it comes to your relationship with money, you attract what you think. So be very careful about the thoughts that you have. If they are predominantly about the lack of wealth, then that is exactly what you're going to be attracting, a lack of wealth. And if you're thinking about I am abundant, you will have more of it. It's always that way that the universe works. And communication is the key for you. Once again, communication helps you mend bonds. So try and communicate with other people in a way to join yourself with others, because that collaborative efforts as well is important. Of course, in the end, do your work yourself, but at working with other people, strengthening communication will actually help you in a great degree. Now, I'm also going to give you your tea leaf card. So let's take a look at what insight they have for us. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So yes, good plans are needed and hard work with it as well. Time to act. You absolutely need to act. Okay, so don't sort of wait for anything to come to you. Now is the time. Please act on it. Of course, when you are ready. Yeah, when you feel like this is the time, act. For example, when an opportunity comes to you, do you delay it, or do you like, now I'm gonna go for it? Okay, that's the difference. Career. The focus for your life completely is your career, as it should be. But of course, please make time for, just fun element. Excitement. In the upcoming time, something will happen that will really excite you about your future. Good luck. Luck is in your favor. Yeah, and which is exactly why nothing is written in stone. The more better you do, the more possibility of success you will have. It all has to do with the amount of efforts you put in. Get back to basics. You've got to take care of your basics. Yeah, go back to the basics, the very basis of what you're doing when it comes to your job. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So there's definitely a fresh start when it comes to things. This could be an online business, this is a new job opportunity, a new platform of work, a new area of work entirely. You've got to look at it. And last one, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So when it comes to money, you're getting some, but this is as a result of something you've done in the past. So maybe a past investment, you worked really good at something and you're getting a return in it. Stepping into a new experience, lot of new energy, you're going to be drawing yourself towards something new that will really help you in your life. But overall, this is what I have for you, pile 1. If you're drawn to pile 2 or pile 3, I will see you there. If not, I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, let's take a look at what messages you're supposed to be receiving with regards to your career. I'm going to be taking your tarot first. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Alright, that's interesting. Career-wise, I feel like busy days are going to be on you. You're going to be having a lot on your plate and you're equipped with it. Like you can deal with anything that comes your way, because you're a champ like that, pile 2. However, there is a possibility that you may be spreading yourself too thin. Maybe you're taking care of multiple responsibilities or you just have too much on your mind. Because of which, I feel like, you are sort of at the end point where you feel like, how long am I supposed to manage everything? Or how long am I supposed to be doing everything? But relief is around the corner. Yeah, I want you to pay attention to things that called you right now, because new energy is going to be coming upon you very, very soon. There is a possibility a new idea may present yourself in the upcoming time and you'll be very, very fascinated with it and feel like you need to pursue it in the future as well. Yeah, financially strong times coming for you, so I don't see a problem work wise in that sense. And also I feel like you'll get respect in the upcoming time, maybe from your colleagues or people that you associate with. You're getting that respect because I feel like your knowledge base is very strong, or the way you work at things is something that sets you apart from other people. Yeah, that is really coming through. However, I do see certain mood fluctuations coming upon you and certain experiences of sadness that is possible. Now, of course, this mood fluctuation that somehow is associated with anxiety for you, pile 2. So, just ride the wave and you'll be fine. But in the end, you'll achieve the victory that you so desire. You'll emerge on the top of your game because you are not a quitter. Okay, that is your story. You're not a quitter, and because of the sheer fact that you don't quit when others do, you are the winner in your story in the upcoming time. I'm going to be looking at clarifications. Be bold and make the first move. So don't sort of wait for things to come to you. Be the one to make the move. Be the one to do something. Be the one to take that initiative, because that will pay off for you in the long run. You have healing and sharing. Now, the thing with you is, the reason why you may be exhausted about carrying things on for a long time is maybe a result of your body not cooperating with you or stress that you carry in your body. So in that case, please make sure to take care of the needs of your body and give it the healing, rest and relaxation that it so desires. And when it comes to sharing is caring. So if you have certain information, like share it with other people. If you have certain resources, share it with other people. Or just be compassionate towards somebody in need. Even that is sharing. So this will really apply to the situation that you are work-wise, but sharing will really help you when it comes to your story. And once again, cornucopia, you have the message of abundance in your life. So you are very blessed, yeah, career-wise and financially, because money doesn't seem to be a problem for you, God willing, yeah. And when it comes to certain issues that you're facing, so there is a possibility of facing issues, or you may come across some mini obstacles. The thing that time to remember is, don't be too involved in the situation. Or if you look at something too closely, too minutely, then it becomes magnified. take a step back, be logical about it, be rational about it, and then it'll seem to be just a minor impediment in your story. Now, freedom is yours, whatever you want to do. Okay, you can go in that direction. If you want to explore something, do that. If you want to learn something, do that. If you want to try for a new job option, do that. The choice is yours, because the freedom for that is yours as well. And when it comes to you guys, I feel like you'll be able to handle everything beautifully. If it is documentation, you'll be able to handle it beautifully. If it is exams, you'll be able to handle it beautifully, God willing. And I really pray you have all the blessings in the world. And of course, you're going to be like very fair when it comes to anything. If you realize something needs your attention, you will pay more attention there. And as a result, as I said, be the champ that you are. But when it comes to something, Palti, you've got to take a risk. If your heart is into something, go into it full-fledged. And don't so much worry about will this work, how I be able to manage it. Don't be afraid and don't be anxious. You've got to come to the edge to take that risk for things to pay off for you. Yeah, it is safe for you to take a risk. For example, if a new venture calls to you, take that risk. It may pay off a lot and be really, really fruitful for you in the longer time. Certain projects that you had which may be unfinished, please complete them. Don't sort of leave things to the last minute, because in that case you usually panic or become anxiety filled. So, just take care of the unfinished business to begin with and don't postpone it for a later point of time. And when it comes to something that you want, stop chasing it. The thing is, the more you chase something, the more it goes away from you, So don't chase. Instead, just attract it to yourself. Whether it is money, attract it. Don't chase it. Yeah, that's the message for you. And the answers that you need are coming. So if you're facing any questions that you don't have the answers to, they're coming. You just got to be a little bit patient with yourself. Or if it is the relief that you're seeking, then it is going to be coming to you very, very soon. Let's see. Of course, from your tea leaf cards, don't be tempted to lower your standards. So when it comes to your standards, please make sure not to lower it. Yeah. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So when it comes to matters of business, you've got to be shrewd. Climbing towards success, you are on the ladder. One by one, the step you're going to be climbing and move towards success. Great good fortune. So good fortune is definitely going to be smiling on you. It's just a matter of time. Meeting with a stranger could be very important. You may come across a stranger who's going to have an important place to play when it comes to your life in the upcoming time in your career. A successful outcome to your problems. Should there be a problem, as I mentioned before, you will find a solution to it if you take a step back and look at it rationally. You're emotional people, you always have an emotional reaction, so you may want to alter it. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So there is a possibility towards something associated with your career. You may have like a strong love or a strong sort of hate about something. So be careful. Love, deep affection and caring. So instead of those strong emotions, please make sure to channel the energy of love. It will work for you in your favor more than anything. And beware of pride. Yeah. See, you may be the best people at doing what you're doing, but that may make you a little bit proudy. So be a little bit careful about that as well. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. So when it comes to your life, you may have somebody you cannot trust. So better trust yourself. And dealings relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair may be something that you are dealing with. Yeah, but overall, this is what I have for you. And as I wrap this up, I'm going to leave you with my very best. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, let's take a look at what you can expect in your life in the upcoming time in your career. Let's take a look. Alright. Do you have Temperance? King of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles, and you have Seven of Cups. Alright, it's really interesting because career wise I see a balance coming through. You will be able to be on top of your game. You're going to be able to manage everything beautifully and do the best that you can in every single moment. But there are certain important choices to make. What to do next? Is this the right thing for me? Between two options, what do I take? These may be something that may be calling your attention. So please make sure you take the time, think it through, and whatever speaks best to you, you have to choose that. Yeah? Because in the end, you know what works for you. You've got to do more of that in your case. There is going to be a lot of stability coming in your direction career wise, so I don't see any panic situation necessary for you or any reason for you to be like worried about your career, because I feel like you're very sorted in that direction. However, hard work is necessary and you will be driven towards it as well, because I feel like you guys are the kind of people you seek mastery. Yeah, you're not satisfied being on the sidelines. If you pick up something, you want to be the best at it. The drive to be the best is actually makes you succeed and stand out from the rest in your career. There is a possibility you may learn from somebody like a mentor, a teacher of sorts, or just someone who knows better than you. And with that aid and assistance, I feel like you will thrive in whatever you are doing. So please, at all point of time, make sure that you have a mentor or somebody you can look up to for guidance whenever you are in any kind of doubt. Yeah, because that is your overall energy in the upcoming time. Now, in the upcoming time, you're also going to be coming across some new opportunities, and some of those opportunities may come from a place which is slightly at a distance from you. Now, it could be from the same city, but you have to travel to get there. But sometimes it could be remote opportunities, working online or working with somebody who lives at a distance, foreign sources as well. Now, that will depend on your situation, but these things are coming. And for some of you, your work will actually take you globally. Getting global fame may also be on your cards in the upcoming time, or social media fame for that matter, which of course has no limits these days. Now, one thing you've got to do is you've got to stand out, which of course is your natural inclination. So I feel like there you have it on point. And for that, you've got to make sure to pay attention to your appearance, the way you dress. If you have a job, are you dressing for it? Are you showing up in that manner? Because we live in a world where dressing up is very important. Having that image is very important. So you've got to work to build that image for the job that you want in the future. And things are going to speed up for you, whether you like it or not, whether you're ready or not, because life is going to be like one moment it's calm and next it's like go, go, go. You're busy, you've got to take care of this, you've got to take care of that, for which you've got to be on top of your game. But you've got to be honest with yourself at all point of time. What is that one thing that speaks to you the most? And then when it comes to the choice, you've got to go more in that direction, because you always know what the right thing for you is. Now, one thing that may sort of be an impediment for you career-wise may be your ability to visualize your future success. So you may be thinking that, okay, this is not really possible, or this is not something that I can accomplish. But there you're sort of, selling yourself short. Yeah, that's the energy coming through. So you've got to believe that anything is possible for you. Success is possible. So don't so much chase somebody else's vision of success as much as building your own, or having your own vision when it comes to your life. That is the only way that you'll be successful. Go the distance. This could actually work both ways, actually going a physical distance for something, or the second could be, putting in extra efforts to become who you want to be in your life. Peace. In the end, I feel like you will have the peace, because to begin with, the energy for you is very balanced. Yeah, you'll be able to manage everything. Just make sure you have that peace of mind. Yeah, or give yourself time for it. If you're very busy, because your life is going to speed up, have that half an hour every day. You just relax with whatever you have and do your best. pay off your debt. Now this could be for very specific people, but if there's somebody who has certain debts, please make sure to pay off your debts happily. Yeah, give it good energy. When you're paying off your debt, give it with a blessing. Yeah, that may be very, very important for you. And don't treat your bills as burden. So if you purchase something, then of course you purchased it because it gave you value, and then when you have to pay installments for it, then don't really crib about it. Okay, I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but we can do that. Your hard work is paying off. In the end, everything that you're working towards, it's gonna pay off for you. You've just got to do the best that you can in every moment. Now, one message for you, however, is don't let your past hold you back. So if you've made certain mistakes career-wise, it doesn't mean you will repeat it in the future as well. Yeah, so if you've not succeeded to the limit that you felt you could have, then it doesn't mean it's not going to happen in the future. Don't sell yourself short. You deserve so much. But take things moment to moment. Don't have extraordinary plans. Of course, some plans are necessary because without them we cannot operate. But don't be like, oh my God, this is what I really need to do by this time. Take it every moment. I feel like you will get the chance to have that mental peace, and you'll be able to manage everything beautifully. And pay attention to your intuition, your inner guidance. Because when it comes to you, Pal 3, you are the kind of people, you're always sort of people who go through that inner guidance, that higher guidance sometimes. So please make sure to do that as well. Great worry over nothing. If you're worried about something, it's possibly nothing. Someone new is entering your life. This could be a new teacher, a mentor of sorts, but this is somebody new. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. You could be drawn to starting a new enterprise. I'm not seeing it completely like on your cards, but that possibility is there should you want it. Family wishes coming true. So certain associations with your family or wishes associated with your family are coming true for you as well. So I wonder what that may be. A sincere wish will be granted. Okay, so not only is your family wish coming true, but your wish is coming true for you as well. Romance, celebration and party. There's going to be some celebration or party around the corner. Dealings or relationship with a man are going to be important. Now this man could be important professionally for you. Goal-oriented person, of course you're becoming a goal-oriented person, but remember to appreciate every moment. Yeah, please make sure to take that in consideration. Opportunity or windfall. So opportunity or windfall may come upon you in the upcoming time. You're highly thought of. So career-wise, you'll gain a lot of respect in the upcoming time. A lot of respect you'll gain. You're doing something good. Spiritual love. Once again, because you're the kind of people, you draw a lot of things from spirituality. Maybe the spiritual love that you have can also sort of give you a lot when it comes to your life. And good news. You're going to receive some good news, and this is so repeated. Some wishes coming true, good news, sincere wish will be granted, and a journey either physical or mental will take place. And last one, dealings relationship with a woman are important. So two people are going to be important. One is a man with this dark complexion hair, and the second is a woman. Yeah, so overall this is what I have for you. Career-wise, I wish you the very, very best. As always, take time to relax, take time to do things that you love, and you'll do well. I believe in you. See you next time. Bye.